We're talking about moving under the impulse of the Spirit into the design that God created you and I for, the purpose that you have been made on purpose, shaped on purpose, that God has wasted nothing and drawing together all of these things that have happened in your life to be able to make you into an instrument for his purposes and for you to enjoy being a part of that. There's something about operating in how God has made you that is like breathing pure oxygen. It just fills up your lungs, it fills up your life. Last Sunday, I talked about this idea that there are a number of different reasons why we don't move with the impulse of the Spirit, why we don't move into the things that God has designed us for. And, one of them is fear, that we're just absolutely petrified of fear. Sometimes it's fear of rejection. Sometimes it's fears of all kinds of different things. Fear of failure is a secondary one, a second one, that we're afraid that if we step into this thing that God has made us for, that we could fail. And if we fail, what would that mean for us? I felt that a lot in my life. Another one is that we will look foolish. A huge deal for me is that I don't want to appear to be stupid. But oftentimes, when God has called me to do something and step out, it has been something that didn't prop up an artificial identity that I had, an idea of myself that God doesn't have of me, that I want to be viewed as intelligent and as someone, who people should respect. And the Lord's like, I'm not really concerned with that. I'm concerned with my kingdom advancing, and I want to use you. Another one is that we might be afraid of being branded a freak. Another one is that our lives are just too full, that we say no because we just think that we've got too many things going on. And it was interesting, that in Jesus's parable of the Good Samaritan, one of the reasons why is, they're priests and Levites that are refusing to help this man, and they're on their way to religious business. Is your life too full? Another one is that we're afraid to be challenged. We're afraid that this might show that we're inadequate, that we just don't have enough of this, that we're petrified by that. Another is that we are afraid that we're going to disappoint God. Which one is it for you? And I want to ask you to bring those to the Lord this morning, and then keep on bringing them until they lose their power. You bring them to him, you leave them with him, and you step up.